Hey everyone, PRESALE here, your second favorite Uniswap degen. So in this video, I actually want to cover KOTH token. It was just announced by FERRUM network that they are going to partner with them, which is Pro. So before we get to that, I actually wanted to say that I'm going to be starting my Discord server. I've had quite a lot of requests to make the Discord just because everything's a lot more organized and you can make different channels. So just a bit easier to discuss everything than Telegram. And with Telegram, after all the messages, it's hard to go back and, to see what everyone wrote. So I'll put the link to the Discord in the description. I'll post it in my Telegram. I'll likely be doing an invite competition as well. Still going to decide how much will be the reward, but it will be a decent giveaway. So definitely join for that. And furthermore, for KOTH token, I actually spoke to the team on a call, and they said they will guarantee $40,000 of their token for our community. So basically, it's not the allocation for me and then I pool it. It's basically just a link to their contribution contract with the password. I'll post that password on my Discord server, and then if you want to participate at your own discretion, obviously, then you can join that, and that 40,000 will be guaranteed for the Discord with that password. So definitely join the Discord. I think there's going to be a lot of opportunity with it, and it'll be nice to have you all there. Obviously, before I start the video, this is just going to be my review on KOTH token. Do your own research if you want to participate. Obviously, you know the risks, and obviously I won't be accountable. This is just my research on it, and hopefully it helps you with your research. So let's start with the fact that FERRUM network announced that they're going to be their staking partner. And as you know, FERRUM network had a lot of successful launches recently and partnerships, so that's a very bullish sign on its own. As it says here, with the emergence of DeFi and the appeal of passive income, staking has taken on relevance like never before. Unfortunately, staking has mostly been reserved for big cap projects, with mainnet leaving hundreds of exciting new projects like KOTH token with not enough flexible option to offer staking for their own token. They've got some really nice ideas that will come with staking their tokens, which I think are quite innovative, which I like quite a bit. This gap in the market is why we built our flexible DeFi staking platform for any ERC20 token. Participants lock their tokens and earn high yields based on the length of time staked. It's like a decentralized high yield bank account with maximum customization for projects and flexibility for participants. So we'll get into that maximum customization for projects later on, which I find really interesting about it actually. So if we look at the Telegram quickly, it's still quite early actually. And they've got about 650 members on their Telegram. It's decently active, but as I said, it's early, so it's kind of hard to judge based on that. But definitely join it and ask questions or anything you'd like. So next, let's go to their website, which I must say is one of the better websites I've seen. I really like it. Then let's go to how it works. So they've got a quite interesting mechanism, a slaughter button that can be pressed once every 30 days by any holder of the token. So what happens is the bottom 50% of the wallets, aka the peasants, sacrifice their tokens and they go to the top 50% holders. So 3% of the bottom 50% holders tokens will go to the top 50% holders tokens. And when I spoke to the team, I think they mentioned that 3%, additional 3% will be burnt. So 3% to the top 50 holders and then another 3% burnt. So you don't want to be the bottom 50% holders. You need to make sure you have enough tokens to not get wrecked by the slaughter button. And it says there will be constant conflict between the champions and the peasants, known as the war zone. And it will be up to the peasants to fight their way to the top. So the concept is really interesting. I'm curious to see how that's going to play out. I think it really would incentivize people to hold tokens as many as they could, so they're not in that bottom 50%. Then they're also going to have staking, which gives you 80% APY, which is really decent. And also what they told me is that if you're busy staking, then you're going to be immune to that slaughter button. So if you know you're in the bottom 50% and you want to be safe, you just make sure you're staking. and then you won't get wrecked by the slaughter button. And I also really like that because it's another reason to incentivize people to stake and lock their tokens, which, as you know, would pump the price. Then before we get to their tokenomics and roadmap, the other thing I really like about it is, as it says here, KOTH holders will simply hold their KOTH tokens and will earn NFT shields as they prove their loyalty to the KOTH kingdom. The shields can be held to display rankings or can be traded in for rare treasure chests. So it's got NFTs, which is also pro, and the treasure chest is what I actually like quite a lot. It says here, the chests will be filled with all kind of valuable goodies, but include arbitrary amounts of KOTH tokens, rare NFTs from legendary artists, as well as tokens from other projects that they will collaborate with. So basically, if any other launch token wants to partner with them, then you can get their tokens from the treasure chest, which I think is really interesting concept. More incentive to stake. You know, you get your chest, you're excited, you open it, and you see what you get. Maybe you get some pro tokens, pro NFTs, you never know. So I think that's a really interesting idea. As they say, we will begin rolling out KOTH Shield staking immediately after our initial VIP staking has completed. And now if we go to their roadmap, which we can actually rather go to their website. So they've got their initial liquidity offering, which is their sale, then the Uniswap launch, of course, then VIP staking event, development, and then the KOTH Shield staking release, which is what I am excited for actually. So in terms of the tokenomics, it doesn't show the prices and how much they're raising on the site, but when I spoke to the team, they said 300 Ethereum soft cap and 1,000 Ethereum hard cap, which is decent. And all the tokens are unlocked, so at least when you get into the pre-sale, you know, you don't have to worry about having 20% release and it getting wrecked and then you can't sell the rest, you know. So you got everything up front, so you know what you're in for. 5% for exchange listings, 5% development tokens locked with Trust Swap, 50% is the amount given to the pre-sale, 20% team tokens also locked with Trust Swap. When I spoke to the team, they said it's locked over 12 months. So there's 3 team members and they get 1/12 obviously per month, split between them. So 1/12 divided by 3, and they said that comes to 5,500 tokens to each team member, which is obviously a very low amount, and it's locked over 12 months. Then 10% is for the staking tokens, the rewards. Liquidity locked with Unicrypt, which is another trust factor, which is good, 10%. And the minting key is destroyed. It gets slaughtered. So, here's actually a more in-depth roadmap further to this. Oh, that's a launch map. So the roadmap, it's now we're at 3. Then Uniswap liquidity, VIP staking, then the treasure chest, exchange listings, and then continued development and marketing. So overall, I really like the fact they partnered with FERRUM network. I like that the tokens are unlocked, and it's a nice play for that. Obviously, the team is anon for this, but I did speak to them, and since they partnered with FERRUM network, that gives the trust. You know, the previous FERRUM network projects didn't rug, so you know, you pretty much safe from that. Although don't quote me on that, you know, anything can happen, but the trust is there in terms of the partnership. And it looks like a lot of effort obviously has gone into all of this, and it looks really promising. And so yeah, overall, I really like it. As usual, as I said in the beginning of the video, this is just my review on KOTH token. Don't take it as financial advice, and I never advise buying any tokens on exchange. That's always up to you and your own research. I'm just talking about the pre-sales. But overall, I do like it. Definitely join my Discord if you want to participate with that allocation that they're going to give. And as I said, that allocation isn't you know, endorsed by me or anything like that. That's at your own discretion. If you want to join it, then you can do that through my Discord, which will be nice. So overall, the rating I will give it is pronk, because obviously it's not as big as these other huge projects, you know, raising millions and all that. It's a bit of a smaller project. more of a niche, and I really do like it. So it gets a cute pronk. So one more thing to add, actually, that I see the notes here. The public sale, so they're doing the pre-sale now, but the public sale will be on pools. And as you know, pools is super hyped, and I think that's another shill factor that, it could be the next Polka starter, where it's got all that hype, launch on Polka starter, and, it's going to do pro. Maybe pools is going to be like that. So I think KOTH token is an interesting one to get into because of this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Join the Discord and my Telegram group, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.